another recap video. 205 Live and NXT. And I'm here for the 205 Live. I watched 205 Live. Justin didn't. He only watched NXT. But, here we go. 205 Live, I started out with a match. Noam Dar versus Tony Nese. And, oh man, Tony Nese with his counting apps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 reasons why he's the best. And it pretty much was Nese. He was dragging Dar to the corner. And he was about to do a top rope move. And then before that, and then Nese did his move. Then Dar rolled him up and pinned him. That's how Noam Dar won. And he quickly got out of the ring, and Tony Nese is just saying, "Get back here, get back here." So, pretty much was that. Yeah, it was a match. Not really impressive match. Well, I mean, they both showed themselves. I mean, Tony Nese saying before the match, feel like he can't stand Noam Dar, but, you know. Anyway. And then there was like a little thing with Brian Kendrick. He was just saying he's going to make Akira be the next champ. He owes him. And whatnot. Then there was a backstage with Gallagher and Gulak. He gave these idea books to Drake Maverick saying, do these ideas and whatnot. Drake's like, oh, thanks. And then Mike and Maria come along. And then it's like, it's been 5 weeks since Mike hasn't been in a match. 5 weeks we haven't been with our daughter. 5 weeks that we can't take back. And Drake says, I know, it's just time, and I apologize, blah, blah, blah. And Mike said, yeah, no time for me. And Mariah just like ends it with, I hope that these others that want their opportunity fight like she is for the opportunity. And they walked out. So. And then the main event of cruiserweight was Cedric Alexander versus Hideo Itami, and it's the winner joins the Fatal 4-Way at the Royal Rumble for the cruiserweight title. Then you see Buddy Murphy looking on backstage, seeing who he's gonna go against, because it's already Buddy Murphy, Akira Tozawa, and Kalisto. But so far, see, I knew Hideo Itami was going to win. I mean, I wanted Cedric to win, but I knew Hideo was going to win because it's 2 bad guys, 2 good guys, 50-50. So it's a close who will win. So, but this is how Hideo won. Okay, it was a high knee by Hideo, suplexed Cedric by Hideo, kick out. Hideo did a move to Cedric. Cedric countered, Hideo, did a move, kicked out, and there was about to do a drag suplex, but countered by Cedric, and then punching back and forth, kicking back and forth, and Cedric does the neutralizer, and pins and kick out, and Cedric high dived to get Arya Daivari and Hideo out, and puts Hideo back in the ring. He's on the apron. He kicks Arya Daivari, and then Hideo hits the jaw. Then he's outside on the apron, and he does a Falcon Arrow onto the floor. And then they're both starting to count. They're starting to count. Hideo's like, yeah, count. Cedric just made the count, and Hideo did his move for the win. So Hideo won. It was crazy. That match was, they were putting their bodies, like they wanted that opportunity. But I mean, Hideo showed himself. I mean, of course, Arya Daivari tried to sit there and like drag him. Well, he didn't cheat. He didn't do no cheating moves. But he tried. But And then after that, there was an interview with Buddy Murphy. He pretty much, because they're saying about his other opponent, and Buddy Murphy was just saying that he's the greatest. He's the better champion, and he's looking for competition, pretty much. So, but he's saying he's going to win, and why not? So, yeah, that was 255, and why not? And we're back with another episode of NXT. Now,
to start it off is Johnny Gargano.
Yep, Gargano. He starts off NXT. All he's pretty much is saying is, matters if you win or have titles. And he's saying how he wants Ricochet's title.
And speaking of which, Ricochet himself actually shows up.
Yep, he comes out. Says, you're gonna take my title, huh? You're gonna take my title, huh? And oh, you say you're Johnny Takeover now? You say you're Johnny Takeover now? And then, of course,
Ciampa
comes out. And he's saying, Gargano, you said it's all about wins and titles, huh? What do I got? What do I got?
Then Aleister Black shows up.
And then Gargano says, shut up. It's not about you. It's about us. Bye.
And is this when Aleister Black shows up?
Yep. Then he comes on the screen. And then he's saying, all he's pretty much is saying that he's going to make Ciampa fade to black. Then all of a sudden they're fighting on a stage in an announce table, getting whatnot. And then while Gargano and Ricochet is focusing on them, Gargano turns around, super kicks Ricochet. And it leads to that. And then the first match of the night was Crazy Nikki Cross versus Bianca Belair, hair whipping. That match was good. They both showed that they're really good. Bianca showed that she's number one contender worthy. Nikki Cross showed that she's good for the big leagues. But I still say she might go on SmackDown.
Because with her other Insanity buddies?
Yeah. And then, ended up being a running bulldog by Nikki Cross. Then she did a move, and then she pinned, kicked out by Bianca. Bianca speared Nikki Cross, and then pinned, kicked out by Nikki. Nikki countered with a swinging neck breaker. And then Bianca goes out of the ring. Nikki Cross follows her, which was a bad mistake, because Bianca did like a slam to Nikki outside, which makes them both lay out while the ref's counting. Both got close to 10, and they both got back into the ring, and they're just going back and forth, and then Bianca does her finisher for the win. So.
And it's funny that the ref in the ring was actually a girl too.
Yeah, that's better girls. I don't see.
So why don't they do that for WWE?
I don't know.
They did it for a couple. Was it for some of the pay-per-views?
Yeah, just the Mae Young Classic, right? Yeah.
No, it wasn't the Mae Young Classic. It was also the Evolution.
Yeah.
So now for our before our tag team match started, there was a promo by the Street Profits.
Yeah, saying they want title shots and tag team opportunities, so they're gonna be in action next week. So that was that.
And then there was Fabian and Marcel versus local talents.
For shocking, the one local talent person, the one with the pink shorts, I don't know their names, but the one with pink shorts, he showed himself in the ring. He actually did some flips and punches
tricks
and whatnot, and
pumping up the crowd.
Yep, going on the top rope, and of course, but he got caught in a tag team move. Power slam to a bridge, which made Fabian and Marcel won. So, but of course, he can.
Well, the whole point of local talent is to show off how good the other superstar is, what their moves are and stuff, their move list. Well, look at Braun Strowman. When he showed up, he was fighting nothing but local talent till they finally gave him an opponent.
Yeah. But,
and then The Miz, and then Shane McMahon, they fought local talents, but The Miz lost that tag team the first time.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
But I think that was just a joke time.
Now, before our main event started, there was an interview with Ricochet.
Yeah, Ricochet.
Seriously, every time I hear the name Ricochet, I start thinking about that Mucha Lucha cartoon.
Yeah. And then Ricochet saying that all Gargano had to do was ask for a title shot. He didn't have to super kick him and whatnot and attack him. And
he wants a fight next week.
Yeah, Ricochet. Ricochet said he doesn't care what Rico says about it. He wants Gargano, and if Gargano says he wants to take his title, then he's gonna take Gargano out. And like that. And then the main event, you got the EC3
versus Adam Cole with his 3 lackeys.
Yeah, Bobby Fish, Roderick Strong, and Kyle O'Reilly.
Is one of them the tag team title champions?
Yep. Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong.
Ah, alright. And that was an intense match.
Yeah, it was really, really, really. It's always the main event of NXT. It's always where the attention comes in. But EC3 drops an elbow to Cole. EC3 counters, drops Cole, kicks out of the pin. And there's a fireman carry, countered, elbow by EC3. Cole pins, kick out. Cole exposes the knee, counters by EC3, tries to pin, kick out, a lot of kick outs, lifts up, slams, tries for a pin, kick out again. Then Adam Cole's trying to do the cross arm breaker, EC3's not letting it happen. EC3 counters by lifting him up and slamming him. Then you got the posse, Cole's posse, trying to interfere on the apron. EC3 attacks all 3 of them by hitting him, and then Cole kicks, and then kicks again, and wins.
Is he related to Michael Cole?
I don't know.
Because if that is, then it probably shows that kick actually did something to EC3. Because remember Michael Cole's dirty feet?
Yeah. And then after the match, of course, the posse and Cole attacking EC3, of course, like they always do.
But out comes the War Raiders.
Yep. War Raiders showed what they're best at.
They demolished Adam Cole and his posse.
Yep. Did top rope moves outside the ring, and whatnot. So, that was that. But, yeah, I mean, what did you thought of NXT and 205 Live? Like, are you excited for the Fatal 4-Way for the cruiserweight at the Rumble? Who do you think's gonna win? Out of Buddy Murphy, Akira Tozawa, Kalisto, and Hideo Itami.
I missed 205. I was busy trying to pre-order the SH Martial Arts King Ghidorah or the Godzilla from the King of the Monsters, but they sold out.
Yeah.
No one has it. That's why I was in the 205 recap.
Yeah, are you excited for that? Are you excited for the Gargano and Ricochet rivalry? Are you excited that Nikki Cross is coming up? Who do you think she's going to be on?
What number is she going to show up in the Rumble?
Yeah, she's probably going to be in the Rumble. Do you think Bianca's going to take the title from Shayna? You think Shayna's going to retain it?
Where do you think EC3 is going to go?
Raw or SmackDown? Yeah. So, that's it. So, let us know. We'd like to hear from you. We want to know, like, what did you thought about this week's 205 Live in NXT? So, yeah. Make sure you like,
comment,
subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.